Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve one exam problem from June 2024 financial accounting paper, and this is one of the best problems given in the question paper. Though it is tough, but it is one of the key problems for consignment chapter itself. So that I have taken for our exam time revision. So let's quickly get into the problem. Okay. Kush of Kanpur sent to Jatin of Jaipur a consignment of 400 electric sewing machines costing each 4,000. Invoice price of rupees 30,000. Kush paid freight and insurance of 96,000 and Jatin paid 31,200 for clearance. And the selling expenses for 1,500 per sewing machines. Okay, and he did I think he sold. Okay, let's say these are all coming next. Okay, in transit 10 sewing machines were stolen for which 10 sewing machines were stolen. Okay, for that insurance company paid rupees 1,85,000 in full settlement, and Jatin sold 210 sewing machines for at 32,000 per sewing machine, and 130 sewing machines were sold at 35,000 per sewing machine. Okay, and Jatin was entitled to commission of 5% on total sales value plus 1/4 of the amount by which the gross sale proceeds less the commission which already paid and exceeded the invoice price. This line is little bit comprehensive. There will little bit information more information contains. So we'll slowly explain that what they have told in that sentence and while solving the problem. Okay, the final due amount was settled. You are required to show the consignment account and Jatin's account and loss in transit account. Loss in transit account is the 10 sewing machine loss, right? So whatever we read in the question I have picturized in a understandable format. So Kush of Kanpur sent 400 machines, right? 400 machines at cost rupees 24,000 and IP invoice price at rupees 30,000. Kush spent 96,000 and Jatin spent 31,000 for clearance. And every machine sold, Jatin spent 1,500 for 1,500 as selling cost per machine, and he sold 210 machines at rupees 32,000 and 130 machines at 35,000. And during transit, there was a problem that 10 machines were sold, and insurance company paid 1,80,000 as the claim amount, and at the last, Kush has to pay the commission, right? For the commission, Kush has paid 5% on total commission plus 1/4 of the gross sale proceeds exceeded the IP price. Okay, this has actually exceeded the IP price, right? IP price is 30, but they are Jatin has sold for 32,000 and 35,000. For this extra 2,000 amount, we have to pay the overriding commission, right? So that's what they are saying. So we have to pay the overriding commission here, and that overriding commission should be excluding the existing commission we paid. So that's it. Okay, let's quickly get into the problem. Okay, what are all the accounts we have to open? Consignment account, Jatin account, loss in transit. Okay, yes. First thing, usually goods sent on consignment. 2 goods sent on consignment. How much? Which is rupees 400 machines were sent at the IP price, which is 30,000. 400 into 30,000, which is 1 crore 20 lakhs by goods sent on consignment, which is 400 into 6,000, which is the IP loaded, which is profit portion, right? This is 24 lakhs. So this goods, the Kush has sent the goods at the IP price, so we have to offload when we need to find out the true profit portion. Okay, this is in the books of in the books of Kush. Okay, consignment account. So we have done with the goods sent on consignment. Next, what we have to do? There is a okay. Then freight insurance. Okay, freight and insurance. Kush has paid for freight rate. So to bank account. From Kush bank account, he has paid how much? Which is 96,000. Okay. Next, what happened? Next, the thing is 10 machines were stolen at cost. Okay, 10 machines were stolen. See, stolen happened, right? Okay, let's go to working note and prepare the abnormal loss item. Just loss in transit. How much goods were lost? How much machines were lost? Which is 10 machines, costing rupees 24,000. Okay, so 2,40,000 is the price. Then Kush has paid freight charges also for these machines, right? So how much is that? Freight charges, insurance, which is 96,000 into 96,000 paid for 400. Then what is for 10 machines? Which is 2,400. So 2,400 plus 240,000, which is 2,42,400. Okay, this is the actual abnormal loss. This is during the transit only the loss were happened, so it's not happened at the end point. So we should not include these clearance charges and all. This happened till the this part, so we have to include this part alone. Okay, right? Though this is the expense, we have to take proportionately. Then what's the insurance we received for this? 1,80,000, right? So 1,85,000, just 57,400 is the loss in transit. So how much we received from the insurance, which is by bank account debit to loss in transit, which is 1,85,000. Okay, what's the P&L transfer? What's the loss we faced? P&L account debit to loss in transit, which is rupees 57,400. Okay, we have to transfer it to consignment account. How much? 1,85,000 plus 57,400, which is total loss 2,42,400. You can see this. Okay, 2,42,400. Okay, to loss in transit, which is 2,42,400, right? Then goods were reached the Jatin of Jaipur. Then the Jatin has to pay for the clearance, right? So Jatin pay the clearance to Jatin account, which is clearance. How much? 31,200, right? 31,200. Okay, by consignment 31,200. Yes, goods were reached. Then Jatin has sold the goods, right? So how much was the sale amount to Jatin account, which is how much he sold? Sorry, this is sale item, right? Sale item should comes under the credit side. So to Jatin account, which is 210 at 32,000 plus 130 at 35,000, right? 130 at 35,000. Yes. So what's the sale amount? So 1 crore 12,70,000 is the sale amount. Okay, now we'll quickly enter here also by consignment, which is 1 crore 12,70,000. Then Jatin has spent the selling cost of 1500 per machine. So Jatin has spent 1500, which is by consignment 340 machines, per machine 1500. So how much into 1500, which is 5,10,000 to Jatin account, which is 5,10,000. Okay, then what else? Then we have commission. See, we have a commission part. So let's quickly find out the commission. How much we have to pay commission to Jatin. How much was the total sales? Total sales is rupees 1 crore 12 lakh 70,000. 1 crore 12 lakh 70,000. 5% we have to pay. 5,63,500. Then what else? We have to pay the additional commission, which is additional gross sales proceed beyond the IP price. So right, okay, this is the total sales amount. What's the IP price of this amount? See, overriding commission. Okay, what's the IP price for this amount? So 340 machines into 30,000 is the IP price. 340 machines into 30,000, which is 1 crore 2 lakhs. Okay, 1 crore 2 lakhs is the IP price. So if we deduct this, he did 10,70,000 extra. No, the sale price is 30,000. Okay, but he has sold machines beyond the IP price, which is 32,000 or 35,000, right? So for the extra 2,000 and extra 5,000 amount, right? See, the extra 2,000 and the extra 5,000, the company has earned this much amount. For this amount, we have to pay the overriding commission, right? Which is 1/4. But before that, what Kush is saying is, Kush asked us to remove the already paid commission, which is 5,63,000, right? 300. So if you remove that, 5,06,500 is the after removing commission. Okay, this is before commission. Gross sale proceeds, gross sale beyond P before commission, then commission, then gross sale beyond IP after commission. Okay, so this is the after commission part. From this we have to take only 4%, quarter of the percentage, which is divisible by 4, 1,26,625. 563,500 plus 1,26,625, which is rupees 6,63,125 is the amount. 6,63,125 is the Jatin's commission. Okay, by consignment. Yes, done. Anything else? That's it. We have done all the adjustments. The last one which is left out is closing stock. Closing stock we have to find out. Closing stock. Okay, 400 machines sent on consignment, 10 machines were lost, and 340 machines were sold. Then 50 machines only left out, costing rupees 12 lakhs. Okay, costing rupees 12 lakhs plus this is the cost plus proportionate expenses were happened, right, which is first freight paid. Freight insurance was paid for 400 machines, which is how much? Freight charges 96,000. 96,000 for 400 machines. What for 50 machines? 12,000. Okay. Clearance Jatin paid, right? How much clearance paid? 31,200 paid for 390 machines because 10 machines were lost, right? So what for 15 machines into 50, which is 4,000. Total it 12 lakh plus 12,000 plus 4,000, which is 12 lakh 16,000 is the closing stock, right? So closing stock, we have taken it at the cost price. Even if we can take at IP price also, if we are taking at IP price, we have to show the stock reserve. Okay, let's show in stock reserve also, stock reserve only, because we have taken the goods and consignment also at the IP price, right? So 50 into 30,000, which is 15 lakhs is the IP price, and this is 15 lakh 16,000, right? 2 consignment stock, which is closing working note for hotels, working note for hotels, working note. Okay, what's the amount? 15 lakh 16,000, right? 15 lakh 16,000. Okay, what's the stock reserve inside the consignment stock, which is 50 machines into 6,000, 3 lakhs. See, there we have priorly added 12 lakhs. Then we came to know that we have to add it under the IP price. So we have recalculated the amount, which is 15 lakh 16,000. Then if we calculate the stock reserve, we came to know that this is 3 lakhs. So that's it. This is the balancing things only. Even we can cut off the IP price and show as a cost price, but we are following the IP price since goods sent on consignment, so we are following the same. Okay, 2 P&L, everything has been done, needs to be done as done here. Okay, so let's close the consignment account. 1 crore 20 lakhs plus 96,000 plus 31,200 plus 5 lakh 10,000 plus 6 lakh 63 plus 125 plus 3 lakh minus 24 lakhs minus 242,400 minus 1,270,000 minus 1560. Just guys, we done the calculation mistake that we have wrongly calculated this amount, these two amount. This is not 6,63,125. This 5,63,500 plus 1,26,625, which is 6,90,125. 125, right? 6,90,125. We'll add it here. 6,90,125. Okay. Now we'll recalculate. Recalculate it. Okay, we got the value, which is 18 lakh 1,075. So we have found the profit, and then let's quickly close the Jatin account also. 1 crore 12 lakh 70,000 minus 31,200 minus 5 lakh 10,000 minus 6 lakh 63 125. 6 lakh 63, this is 6 lakh 90 125, 125, which is by bank amount receivable for the sale happened. Okay, 1 crore 38,675. Done. Okay, done with the problem. That's it. We have finished the problem. One of the finest problem which has been asked in the exam. So we can use it for our regular practice purpose also. So let's quickly summarize, give a recap of what we have seen here. Kush of Kanpur has sent 400 machines, 10 were lost in between. So for the 400 machines, we took at the IP price and we reversed the profit portion. Then freight charges we paid, so 96,000 paid from the Kush, and then 10 machines were sold, right? For the 10 machines, for the 10 machines were lost, so 10 machine cost is 2,40,000 and proportionate expenses is 2,400. Insurance we received for 1,80,000. We found the loss, which is 57,400, so we have added the entire loss on transit. Okay, then Jatin has paid 31,200 for clearance, and Jatin has paid selling expenses for every machine he sold, which is 5,10,000, and Jatin also paid with the commission, which is 6,90,125, which is for the sales. This includes the overhead commission also, which is we gave the understanding here. Total sales he made is 1 crore 12 lakh 70,000. 5% is 5,63,500, and for the machines he sold, the actual IP cost is IP price is 1 crore 20 lakh, 1 crore 2 lakhs only. 10 lakh 70,000 is the overriding sales he did. So the overriding sales we have paid the 1/4 commission. After removing the commission, we have already allocated for him. So which is 1,26,625. So total 6,90,125. Okay, closing stock. What we have is 400 stock we have received, 10 we have lost, 340 we sold, balance only 50 machines we have. So 50 machines at IP price 15 lakh, and the proportionate expenses, freight we have spent, clearance we have spent. So total it came around 15 lakh 16,000. So everything we did, so 15 lakh 16,000. We removed the stock reserve, which is the amount profit loaded with the stock. So then we found the P&L. That's it. Loss in transit, you can see that this is the insurance amount, which is we received bank account debit to loss in transit, and P&L we transferred the loss, which is 57,400. That's it. Thanks.